Ooh. Sorry. I'm joking. Title. Oh, I just did it because it's called Disco Elite. Finally, I did a giga prank. Like, yo, it's called Disco Elite. Like, Disco isn't dead. Don't fucking tempt me, bro. I got guns. That is very loud. Oh my god. Hang on. There we go. Oh fuck, okay. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting fact, comes out with up with a is hand-eye coordinates, 0 perception, 0 reaction speed, 0 stage of 0 composure, 0 nothing at all. I might want to create my own. Oh my god, okay. Terrible. Genius. Yeah, of course he is. Okay, so it's just terrible to assist. How agile. What do I want to... Do I just go average? Just completely fucking average. Weak. Push that into... Middle slider man to the rescue. I don't... Alright, I might be average intelligence, very agile. Oh my god, can I? Yo, this is like, bro, look at that fucking storm. What the fuck? Yo, that's insane. That's fucking crazy. Actually, nothing about the game. Nothing. It's gonna be a rough. Yeah, fucking oath. Alright. I feel like I would like to be agile. I don't want to be... I don't know. Hold on, if I go back. How did something... Oh, it's just all at one. Maybe the whole game.
I feel like whole gameplay.
Well, I'll keep everything up 2. I don't want to be like terrible at... I go intelligent. Oh, I thought it would be easier because there's only 4 things to go through, but it's so much harder. I can't divert. Like, my god. I feel like intelligent. I mean, like, I don't mind that. Too bad. Like, great agility. Okay. Okay, intelligent. Bads. Like this. What are these? Oh my god. Build raw intellectual power to do call upon your knowledge. That's next. Trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Discourse. Play the actor lie. Act lie. Understand creativity. Rock crime. Hold yourself together. Up. Okay. Okay, so I can only choose one. Punches and feeling. Percent. Public. Pop culture. Some men play the puppet master. Take. Flex spell. Go party planet. Raise the head. Extra. Cutting in and out a little bit. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Kick locks in. Okay. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. I mean, like, perception sounds actually really good, but I like drama as well. I might go perception. Hey Tally, how are you, baby? I have no idea what the fuck this game is. I thought that said the furries. The Furies are at home in the mirror. Oh, okay, never mind.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
Ever.
Ancient reptilian brain?
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I want to know about the X something.
It's love. ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of
What
it
the
irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Okay. Zero home?
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Sing me the song
Song
of death?
is sweet and endless.
I'm so
But what is
confused.
this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
What is this?
The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified
What the fuck is
suffering
this?
is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music. The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
This video. Oh shit. He's just like. Okay. Bro, he's packing. Hold on. Can I quickly turn it down a bit? I feel like it's a little. How do I move? Okay. What is that? Empty cassette case? Oh, okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Ah, let's grab it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
Let's go.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. Words failed to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there. underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand.
Why is it like
surface
black and
of the
purple?
mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could
Where
it
to
be?
even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I need to go up or to the right. Portrait? Oh, yeah. No, 100%. Okay. Hold on. Camera. Just still right there. That should be fine, alright? Go here. That gonna be okay? Like, yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Okay. At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Sure, everything is fine. I want to touch my nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Behold.
Okay.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late stage
Too late.
alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Wait.
Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I want to keep going.
Can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There has some sort of charm in it. It's an expression of... I'm going for that
Please
one.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
Gonna lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Okay. Ah.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Ah, fuck it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. So am I like an eldritch god or something? Like... That's one of the theories? Like... Oh wait, hold on. Choose. Left foot. Okay. There's a right foot.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever
Okay.
broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
I'm loving the card designs.
More
Like, these are
likely
sick.
projectile held on.
Like, the card designs
There
are
are
absolutely
no
sick.
fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck did that? Hold on, I can check shit. I can check shit. Yeah, that's fuck up. Fuck you, Charlie. Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if...
Is my shoe on the fucking corner of the street?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it.
I should go get the
Cold
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Where's the door? What's that? Oh, this... Okay. Okay. There's nothing else in here. Okay, here we go. I thought this was like a shoot 'em up, honestly. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is so pretty.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet
Yeah.
like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the
Okay.
only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Dude, I'm 100% like an Eldritch Horror, like without a doubt. Oh, there's the ladies.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
Not unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't
What business
say.
is that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I got this.
The words have already left your mouth.
I wanna... I wanna have fuck with you.
What was that? Not
Oh
even
my
the words
god.
used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
I said I wanna have sex with you.
You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
I said I wanna have fuck with you.
Damn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
A cop of the apocalypse. Super cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty, I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. Nah, I'm a superstar
Okay,
cop.
That's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on
I
me.
have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, what?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Oh. You left a nice long stub of ashtray, it's still
You
smoking.
should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a
Who
smoker?
knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Broke the filter?
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I'll think about
Good.
that.
Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Okay.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Okay. Okay. Where am I? Where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. You connect to a music season with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
This goes with the theory I'm developing that I'm a on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
What should I
See if
sing
it
when it
works.
comes to
You
it?
should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Okay.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Look at that stuffed bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koari Skua."
The greatest squirrel, right?
Your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Oh my god, I talk to
He
whoever I
pretends
please.
not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent looks like the bird was a small engraved.
Look, your buddy is... Why don't you go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm not the bart.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a
That
bartender.
period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie
She
go?
just, you know,
Okay. Water cooler. Okay. Soft pour of electric juicer comes to the kitchen. Someone is working. Inside, you catch a glimpse of the human paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red peanuts. Okay. Sign reads, Meshal received. Oh my god, doors open at 1600. Rail pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Okay.
You realize he is waiting for your name. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
So cool. It's very cool. But I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. It's very, very cool. Maybe it's a bit too ostentatious.
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
Yes, well,
Doesn't even process what you just said, he just moves
it
on.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah. I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No?
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't
I can
remember
see you
anything.
drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get
After
going
you,
then.
officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You
Oh,
mean
yeah.
you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever
Okay.
by interacting with him.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, what's that? What's in there? Smashed small potato in spring and redstone from the air. Okay. Oh my god, this place is huge. Where's his car? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Jesus.
The water's going back up.
That's insane. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. Okay. In your hand, perhaps you could sell. Okay. Oh, this is a bookstore. Oh god. Where's his car? Hold on. 40 rounds to the 31st. That. Okay. Oh god, okay. Where's his car? Oh, is it this one?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay. Might take the
Robust,
flashlight.
Weatherproof and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Maybe grain
The
cutters?
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Is that what it was called?
I like him.
Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavy foot?
His motor carrier. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to
They let me do things that are weird.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone? Just a second, officer.
Okay.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hey, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status,
10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20. Over.
Please, just talk to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Message, sir. Over. 10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
I don't have my badge.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I was gonna say nothing.
Dick fucking Mullen? Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. Got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh my god.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I didn't know I was a cop.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Yes.
Did we need anything else here?
No. Where the fuck's my gun? Okay, is he throwing... Hey kid!
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Oh,
Like
please let me rip into him.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno, pig?
Okay.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
He's got the Kuno!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
up! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in eating, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Don't punch him. It's a bad idea.
No! Get up, Kuno, you sick fat fuck! No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Can you read my mind?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch.
Oh, I want to punch the fuck out of him.
But remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like
Real cop questions!
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
he could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't...
Still climb. Okay, let's climb it.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You see,
Yeah, dude, I should have punched him, real shit.
a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I got this.
The smell is repulsive.
Never mind.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Okay, I got magnesium.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an inconspicuous pile.
God fucking damn it! It's hiding a door! I can't retry it, can I?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Inconspicuous.
Okay.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
I need to heal myself? Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
What? Hold on, hold the fuck on. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Yo. Yo. Okay. You died in the very first room? Nah, we'll go back to the beginning. Okay. Which one did I choose? I used hand-eye coordination, didn't I? No. I chose drama last time? Ah. Real perception. Alright, at least I know kind of what I need to do. Yo, Lightning, how is Uncle Chop's rocket shop though? I just saw you playing it on Discord. How fucking good is it?
There is never,
Blah, 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 blah.
never,
Never.
an inordinate amount of time passes.
That's great.
It is.
Give me more,
You
bro.
got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
So good. I like nothing.
You do, baby.
I mean, I got some more of this sweet oblivion.
Right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
No, just keep singing.
The song of death, like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungod, a fiery streak.
Okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One end you swoop up.
Yeah, let's go.
What you have in your hand. You hear a jingle. It says,
Very cool. Okay. Here.
the window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind, the shards face outward. A fine web of scar, more likely a projectile than a held object. It is too. The single congratulations.
Okay.
You smashed.
Maybe I should get that shoe. Okay. Okay.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, some hot water sprays. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that as you slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
They just
Too
they
late.
say alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
No, it is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're
Alright, I'll try and stop. Okay.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to
Expression
You
of
are
pain.
great.
Oh. Okay.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place. It's too late. Like an
Okay. Find the shoe. Cool. A shoe.
There they both are, like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're back.
Okay. I got so depressed. Apparently I quit my job, started throwing shit underneath a bridge. So apparently with normal health, you also have you have psychological health. And if either one goes down, you die. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying again.
The young
I don't know.
raises a
I don't
her eyes
physically
are bright,
know.
And her face is speckled with birth.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
Unless you've been here for 3. Couldn't
What
say.
business is that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I got this.
The words have already left your mouth.
I don't want
Come
to.
on, man. Pretty please. One more time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask
You're
questions?
A cop, Harry. It is unnatural.
You're a cop, Harry?
To ask questions.
Yes. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Yeah. You're in a hostel. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties. It's 51. The current century?
What number is
Centuries
that?
don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah, okay. Wait, how do I check my brain pot? So failing checks can make me go kablooey. Oh my god. But I have nothing.
As you approach the door leading out of the hostel, the bespectacled man
Oh,
in the
magnesium?
bomber jacket turns to you.
Excuse me. I think you may be the person I've been waiting for.
On the sleeve of his bomber.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I got this.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Easy.
The flame should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I
Then
haven't.
We should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't
can
remember
see
anything,
you
bro.
Last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get going then.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your palm.
It's fine. I won't go through that again. Not again. What I'm gonna do.
Before you stand, Vapor Emin. This must be in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a scent of leatherwork and heavy, a metallic.
Take what you need.
The prime useful for opening. The handles are. You can do. It's robust. Lets you see things. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The frequency tab. The soft purr.
This is precinct.
Hello, Alice. Please.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch.
Alice Demetri, precinct.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the loot.
As always.
A flock of right away.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. Oh,
go for it. Turn the.
Do it again.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long night. Thank you.
This is precinct 57. Just a second.
10-2, 10-5, 10-4. What's your status? 10-18, 10-20. Over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. 10-4. Anything else for you, sir?
Okay.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. I don't want to deal with him. Not right now.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Ah.
A simple little cadence. He seems.
You sure are, my man. It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Cool. Yeah, done. Cool. I like Tommy. Tommy's sick.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece. What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement? Why not? What
Okay.
it shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you.
Okay. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I got a wife beater? Yo, what the fuck? Give me that money. Wait, what do you mean? What? Wait, what did you not notice? Alright, I'm not gonna deal with that just yet. Oh, shit, the key comes up later? So I actually, like... I did something good? I was just fucking around. Magnesium. Where's the magnesium? Or does it just automatically go on? Oh, it does. Okay, I see. I see.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Okay, hold on.
You mean this?
Oh.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so. Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. Uh-huh.
Okay. This.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Can I just buy things from her?
Is this about the questions again?
A colourful display. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. There, in that dark green glass, all in that.
Not right now.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats.
What is what? If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will.
Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall.
There we go.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay. Okay. Let's get out.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Question.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly? Oh, it's the gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than.
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
I am
Yes.
watching. I
On
have
what?
a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there.
Don't worry, miss. We are here.
Thank you. My head is about to explode.
Salts? Ammonium salts? Perhaps useful for later.
Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, can I borrow the gloves?
Sure. Keep them.
She must be very diligent about the glove use, because her hands are clean and delicate.
Okay. Alright. Take this corpse out. I'm gonna punch that kid in the face. Actually, first things first.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door.
There we go.
Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Trying to find my bat. It's a yellow bone powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
I'm most technical, say perhaps police should investigate. I wasn't thinking about it. I swear, I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. You're a really good detective.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Over here. Oh, walk it. Oh. There we go. Okay. Ooh, money. How do we get?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Let's go! Oh, this isn't good.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit.
Hey, hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all. What are we doing? Or it could be that we are just exploring. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. The wind is aggressive up here.
Can I get around?
Looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
How do I get down? How do I get to that side?
The tarpaulin cloak.
Oh, I need to blow my nose. Give me a quick second, guys.
Still caught on the railing.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had to get some Panadol. Ooh, my head. Is there another way to get around? Oh, I'll have to... Might have to, do something about that. How do I get back? Hold on.
Yes? Me? I
Yes,
don't
you
see
do.
how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You ever talk
What
to
do you
yourself? You know, when you have
I
conversations
have
with your,
no
like, your
idea
brain?
what you're talking.
The
Okay.
lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So, do you know...
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
I
The
like
lieutenant
him.
produces his small blue notebook. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know
You're
about blah blah.
barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Aww.
No.
Aww. Okay. Ask
Your
again.
brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
What is happening to me?
The matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
What?
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control.
Bro, he's got some voodoo!
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Fine.
He's got authority!
Stay first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble there, I can give you an orientation. Focus on other people's trouble.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Bro! Holy shit!
Kuno's got this.
If there ever
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Make it a word police business.
Dick, Kuno.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah.
Shit.
The rake, Kuno. You should...
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what...
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Is it? You got pretty fucked.
Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Shitload, pig.
Don't tell the pig.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real.
Just a couple.
Yeah, you tell.
Probably Clan. You heard Kuno. I don't know. Mesk or Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit. You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
Before I do that, let's get some magnesium. Okay. I did find something like in the bin, didn't I?
Hear that? Magnesium. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they have. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem. And
got a mag, baby!
Amphetamine. Nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Wait. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, using little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It also is known that these type of structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, and ECT. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Maggot. Down? Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. People say magnesium doesn't really do anything, and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? Oh my god. Let's fucking initialize that, baby. That's crazy. Okay.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. My name is Annette. Feel free to step in and browse. I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Okay. I need to get like a bag in my hand. Oh, look at that pigeon. Can I get in here? Take all. Okay. Where's the entrance?
There must be another way into the building.
Why was that so fucking loud? That was so fucking loud. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's that noise down there?
I was like, that scared the crap out of me. Oop, no, I wanna... Oh god. Tools.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Okay. Can I go into here? No. I know, right? Okay. Oh, what's that? Bag, baby. Okay. Okay.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment. The door rattles against your knuckles. The door rattles again, but this time...
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Police.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No. I already go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
Okay. Okay.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery.
You're on a boat.
Meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group. Why, yes I am.
A lot of people have boats are there.
We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
We are on Le Caillou.
What the?
We are, and the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou. We are, and the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands. The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like
My
it?
sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Good. Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Lynching, okay.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Oh, fuck.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
Badge, I have it on me.
He looks at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
I don't see how my
How
badge
curious.
actually.
Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you about myself in unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. Oh my god. Yes.
Can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please. Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge. Of course, the situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about everything, right up to, but not including, trade secrets. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Okay.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Yes, I believe there is a connection, but that's a subject for later. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare
Nice.
refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive. Mr. Clare told him to... how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay then.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union. Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
If you were to prick him with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Okay.
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is... Of course, officer. There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Over-aggressive commie posturing?
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines Group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group. I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's... And now, people are getting lynched, I hear.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Okay.
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to?
Don't let her answer it herself.
If these strikebreakers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Okay.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, Her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. And
This forewoman, her name?
sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files. Indeed, the company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Of course. How else can I help?
That's all
Of
for
course,
now.
Detective.
Ooh. Let's go. Get magged up, baby. Mag it up. Mag it up, magging, baby. In my body, magging it. Everybody, yeah. Magging it, yeah. Magging it, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is the covers, I see. I'm just gonna go quickly.
The corpse looks at you. Seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body...
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow Kuno!
Okay. Very cool. Might ask for the smelling salts.
Hello again, officer. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are. He just wants...
No problem.
She's very well composed.
Okay. Let's see. Switch that. Oh, I saw. Ah, there you are.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy worker's boots with reinforced Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
Please.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind.
I'll die before I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
There he still is, looking right through you, with his...
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
I got this. Nope. Slow down. Fuck it. I got this.
You feel a great force until a pool of the smell of Commodore.
Keep it. The
Thank you.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a...
Let's head that.
Hello again, officer? Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible head.
Easy. Okay. Edinburgh, I'm Edinburgh. Alright.
There he still is, looking right through you.
How do I use this? How do I use it?
There he still is. Look,
There we
pneumonia
go.
only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Okay.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw... I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
I don't want to get my shit together.
Turn away from you and leave you behind.
No.
You will get your shit together.
For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red, like a clown's.
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
We should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Wait, what? Your shit is apart, and it is rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compress into a small area. Achieve solid level shit compression. Squeeze your buttocks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people that maybe help. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, my nose is fucking like... Hold on, my nose is like actually fucking just running. Oh dear god. Bro, I'm trying to compress that shit. I'm compressing that shit in a ball like a black hole. I've just got a black hole shit compressed all together. All together in a bow, wrapped together. I'm liking this. It's a good game. Oh, on my nose. Okay. I can't get that jacket, can I? Let's interview the cafe manager. So my wife left me, that's all I know about this character. What was that? Beautiful dark liquid is spilling
That
up.
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
2 hours?
Would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll lick it
Right
later.
Now, motherfucker.
Lick it, but only a little bit.
The lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter.
Only
a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful. A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. No, he's looking the other way, perhaps purposefully. The sleeping dock worker has little to say.
Okay.
A man in his late 20s.
Mr.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I'm currently in between names. I'm gonna say nothing.
Now,
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duty.
do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep
It reminds me of that, like, oh, he's that actor, like,
many cafeterias
he always
I
plays that, like, socially awkward, like, teen or adult. And he looks like the pizza guy from Monster House. Oh my god.
We need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes.
I have everything. You?
I'm
the
good.
body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Yeah.
Behind this building.
Yeah, that guy, that kid, 100%, yes.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a...
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Except where I noticed. Run. Just run.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Okay. It's a good one to fail.
Magnesium-based life form.
Oh.
We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny. This is the era of guided evolution.
Oh my
God! Is the key. You are the first of your species. The next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways.
Oh my god, what are the bonuses? -1 logic, no such thing, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, +2. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Alright. How do I call Kim? Is there a phone anywhere somewhere? How do I call this woman? Oh, you have to click up, don't I?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you. This door can only be opened.
Okay. Down. Okay. How do I call? There has to be like a phone somewhere.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's sweetie?
Does that mean you like
You're a
me?
handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too You must forgive me. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria?
Hell, we're all in hell.
Of Revshol, dear. Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very... Speaking of history, you know what year it is. That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should all...
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you then.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven. It is quite disappointing.
I'm so
yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, oh dear. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're...
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't... Someone more...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe?
That's a good point. This doesn't look like a rich central.
Of course, dear.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Okay. Oh my god.
Scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's
I might move
has been observed at a pressure of around
this because like I can't see the
gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of ship togetherness were thought to exist.
Like that is fucking crazy.
Stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity.
Okay. Okay. Dude, the artwork is crazy, Lightning. It's so good. Alright, let's see if I can get my shit together. Let's see if I can get my goddamn jacket back. Oh. Nice. Let's see if I can grab it this time.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
What? Oh, I need to level up. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Let's go in there.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. As you breathe in,
there we go.
The odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hand, this delicate machine, ready for picking. Instinctively, you crack your fingers.
Why do they always do that?
After 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. It's clean.
Yo, Dr. Lord, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing a high motor build.
The man wore thick polymer socks.
It hasn't gone well. I literally had a full down, like I had a full breakdown. I had to restart because my character's like, "What's the point in life?" And apparently,
they feel alien to the world around.
He went underneath a bridge to drink and throw poop at people.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
It's to the best of us. The problem is right as well. Some of the dialogue options are just too good to pass up, and I can't say no.
Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill, fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cog. The material delicate and fresh. These are clearly not.
Indeed. Ceramic plate under the heel.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
But how are you, Dr. Lord? Welcome in.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? I'm not a homo.
Obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants.
The boots are steeped in cadaverine odor, don't you?
So are my pants!
You have a point, but... There's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. Alright then, you can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
There are honor points?
Don't be naive.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But
the cadaver slowly, the hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below.
I'm doing okay. Obviously people play D. Yeah, no, Lightning got me onto this. Finally. Like it was on it was on sale and I'm like, fuck it, it looks interesting. And I am very happy I'm started playing. It's so good.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Oh my god.
It's still reinforced.
It's so good.
These lines, this is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Okay.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
You know what? Let him do it.
Kuno? What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Okay.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by
oh
the
shit
breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
I like him. I like him a lot.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. Here, a souvenir.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks...
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. These eyes used to be blue, baby blue. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
Good. The victim is of Occidental descent. Light brown hair, blue eyes. I mean white.
I got this. Come on, baby.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 42 feet.
The corpse looks right through you. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
I'm squinting him. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder!
You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus.
Yeah, baby! That's what we went for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Yo, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. How are you? I should introduce. Hi, I'm Idasal. I'm an Australian streamer. I'm a variety Twitch streamer that plays a bunch of different games. Thank you for the subscription. You're amazing. Hoping you have a great morning, night, afternoon, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a good time. I'm gonna get back to the game now because brain no worky. I'm a detective who doesn't know who he is, like real life.
So what do you think?
I think he's dead.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Oh my god. Good. 2 thumbs up. Oh. Dead. Papa Poop, I'm dead. Oh my god. I love this.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it. Drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for...
But there is no breath to catch. Only...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might... The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
It's all the
Climb
branch.
there and saw the branch?
Use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree.
Don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
You can shoot him down.
Bang bang time, kid, shoot his head off.
How?
Shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Wait, let
The
me...
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. Silence, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim.
Shoot the motherfucker down!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all...
Fucking idiot! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucked.
It's okay, man.
Kuno...
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can...
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
I can try and shoot him down
It's
myself.
bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever
I really want to shoot him. I hate this kid.
Why do we only have one gun?
Remember I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either.
More unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible.
You fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in
Feel the weight
cold
first.
piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard. You've held this, an A9 armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you...
The fuck are you waiting for, Coop?
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Do it! Set me free!
Don't.
Really want to. Really want to.
Do it!
Fuck you, you little shit!
Right here!
Do I want to try and kill a child? I don't know. Oh. I really want to. Like, I really want to. Oh, God. He ripped a blazer open bed chest. Fuck it!
You hear an explosion within the weapon in your hands. The branches of the pine tree behind the girl shake ever so lightly. A plume of smoke has erupted from the barrel. The little monstrosity stands in the cloud. Her face is petrified, then begins to twist demonically.
Learn to shoot!
It's okay.
Oh, see? Pig tried to shoot you. You're alive.
Yes, Kuno, I can see that.
You need to reload the thing. The beast is still alive.
Somewhere to your left, there's motion in your peripherals. Then it's already too late. The gun has left your hand, still numb from the recoil. The lieutenant holsters it under his arm.
I think you're underestimating the gravity of this situation, officer. We need to take a breather from this scene, now.
What about the body?
Access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Why haven't we just begin with that before?
To be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves.
You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive?
The man before you is naked, but... An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the head. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory, but not quite. Gone. For you to discover. You've got to know.
Okay. Let's just get the wire cutters.
The man before you.
Oh, God.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it? The fuck about it? Fuck are you talking about?
He says you're stupid, Kuno.
Oh, the Kuno make...
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing...
Get lost,
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his lit... No, it's not fucking Kuno.
He thinks you're fucking...
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the guard. Look, Kuno doesn't
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno pig? The fuck are you?
Watch out, Kuno! He's help!
Help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the...
Everybody!
Escalate, Kuno!
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one pick? Kuno thought you had this. What happened?
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared?
No.
I couldn't shoot a child. I can't punch a child. What is the point in this game?
I love that. Help me out. No.
Now he doesn't want to help me out.
I wonder why. Try to shoot a child.
She asked for it. Oh god.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
No, I want to beat the fuck out of this kid. Give me the gun. Give me the fucking gun.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid is just a trash. Your fingers start to itch.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Let's grab. Let's get the fuck. Oh god.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid is a padlock. Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just...
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You
Oh my god.
like a moron, huffing and puffing.
I just have the...
technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not...
They giving me options that obviously people should pick.
Like?
Try to shoot a child. And punch a child. In all fairness, that child is high on meth. I found his snort case. And apparently I did it too. I love this game.
Having fun.
I have done nothing.
I have been telling you to play this for so long.
I know. Like,
even though I've barely played it.
it's been like 2 hours and I've done nothing. Hold on, what is
It's
this
been, like,
money?
3 hours.
What is this? What is this money anyway? Wait, are you brain damaged? Actually, I might
What
be.
grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
Oh my god, do I need
For
it?
survival, to pay me. And if you want to become a hobo,
For survival,
become a hobo.
to pay me.
There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside.
Oh my god.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too.
Let's see if I'm not paying.
That Charm Coins is just money.
Looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Don't I get something for the effort?
The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
I've got 7. So we cool?
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. Now, what the hell did you want?
Oh, trash container out back of yours.
Fine. No, it belongs to the whirling in rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Oh my god.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash?
Oh my
container?
god. I'm having too much fun.
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is.
And find out.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution.
Maybe I am Karamazov.
Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait, was this the point to the back of your head? What if I am
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash
Oh my god, I love this so much.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I need a drink.
Do
You
I
pour
have
me
a
one.
shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
No, there's nothing
Am
there.
I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
I'm an alcohol operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, you need to insert alcohol into my mouth.
Let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
Pineapple.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Oh my god, I need a drink and you pour me one.
Am I smiling? Because I'm not.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand.
You don't understand. I'm the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else?
I need
have
one.
a shaker in my hand. Am I smiling? That's right.
Play it calm.
I want a fucking drink.
Asshole.
This is a thoughtful exchange, but can we move on, please?
No!
Do I have a shaker in my... Am I smiling? Because I'm not a bar...
Play it calm. This man needs to
Like what? What?
Oh my god, I love this too much.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest. They come here in the evenings. Dumb,
Oh my
unruly
God.
types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
I can already tell this is going to be a great playthrough. Lots of stuff I've never seen. I simply don't have the courage. Oh my god. Lord, I don't know what I'm doing.
Find out who this Lord fact. We don't. We have to
Okay.
wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in.
Okay. I'm done.
By the way, where is... But you've been at this hostel in time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay. 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 Let's do some police work. Oh my god. Alright. Oh no. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home across Race Channel, bridges southwest here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes, shuffle your feet. Courtyard, scaring little children, get under the raised motor track, 881, until you reach. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver, holy shit.
This man looks like trouble. You might not want to get into this right now. Plenty of time later.
Nah, fuck it, why are you addressing him like that?
Welcome to Rivachol. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Man, I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver.
Yo! Oh my god! Ram! With the fucking raid again! Yo! Let's fucking go! Holy shit, why does my raid not work when I want to do that? There we go! Yo, Ram, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. It's your boy, Idasal. We're playing Disco Elysium? Disco Elysium. I try to shoot a kid. And punch a kid. They were twats. That's it. That's literally been the last 3 hours. How are you, Ram? Hold on, let's give you a shout out, you beautiful man. Let's give you a mad shout out. Oh my god, how is Path of Exile 2? No, dude, get some sleep.
Just pat your Wi-Fi?
100%.
No, man, just hit your Wi-Fi.
Thank you for the raid and coming in.
You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job.
Love you too, my beautiful man. Hope you have a good rest. You need it, man.
Silence. The air between them
punch him.
becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim.
Like a cute couple, you know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you hauling?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the...
Not sheep, ostriches. Actually, neither ostriches or sheep bury their heads in the sand. It's just a saying.
So you're a racist. Makes sense.
Just racist? Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design, so naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously.
I can really tell you're an example of superior design.
In your eyes, haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe, huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquito. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism.
If people don't stay in their workplace, you might end up with a new subrace with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Oh no! Yo, Shadow, welcome in. Yeah, okay. I'm taking the high road. Have a great. Thank you, Shadow. Have a good sleep. Oh my god. Oh, that fucking line. Holy shit. All good. Hope you have a good sleep. Get some rest. Thank you for coming in, having a little chat. I appreciate you.
This trash container with a don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Just what? Dumpster diving?
Searching for evidence in the trash. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles.
Turbo noodles!
Note, however. Among the threadbare kitchen towels,
Certainly
something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Not at all. They're denim trousers.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air. Are these the victim's clothes? The smell is not nearly as bad as the cadaver. These clothes could not have been in contact with the deceased for more than 2 days after his death.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But
all right, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone...
The lieutenant nods, then looks back. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can... Not just any man's. This dense cursive, it's yours.
Oh.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Handwriting's mine.
There's a lot of it, too. And you've got an autopsy form in there, in the back. That light pink copy paper. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style.
This is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes.
So sorry, Kim.
Easier said than done. How could this pathetic cabbage of copy paper and plastic ever become très disco?
I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those.
You are what we call a badass, aren't you? Tell me, does your badass see more in there, or are we done here? Ah, yes, and it would also be appropriate to start taking notes on the case. It's what cops do.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
The mug, I'm getting the mug too.
A broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron, only in its social sensibility. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay.
That's one thing off the list.
Okay.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
There's quite a lot to read here, actually. Look at the content.
Oh boy. Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work?
Oh no.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's a metaphor for you. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paper. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
It depends, aside from an anti-counterfeiting. Okay.
While a bunch of sodden, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tip. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. 2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible. It's inornate, nearly illegible, yet marching. Your hand cramps up merely looking at the scribbles drawn, as by some magnet, to the red checkered margins. Fast, but yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolved. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was work.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Let's see, the setting sun, shit on a stick, the hanged man.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the hanged man. It's good we sorted this out.
The notebook is annual. It says you don't exactly close them, so much as distance your arson, petty theft. You don't exactly close them. Yes. You can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41. Then, date of initialization. And why, yes, your precinct number is 41. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Horror's Debbie Big Danger.
Is improbable. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffiti. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes. True love is possible. Only people call it that thing. The graffito crew is easy to track. The case files do not show you. The crew agrees to the 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message. All of Lakeside. A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were. Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? AKA Leslie. You were so drunk you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for threatening. Fine. It's plain to see from the files that you. Good. You're learning. If he must have it in the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment he came up can't get out, which is also why the office. It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? That's all you got. From the half hour you spent peace. Who knows? One day you may still catch the man. Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside.
They actually look like assholes.
They were leaving it out in cigarette butts, coffee cups. No, you didn't have time for that. Murder. Tum. Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Mills didn't get off the pot. No, he was awful. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor. Yeah, so anyway, young man, no one and Mills has no idea. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out smoking hookah. Didn't you? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. But it takes about half. Not much is in the back, then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines.
Okay.
The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. 12 pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. These are quite all in a print. A monetary penalization. Yes. The rest of the stick, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat. Something rattles inside, and something small inside. Light, made of paper or card. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see with your hands. U4-sized pages hang from the clip. Screw. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off it. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible without resistance or sound. The two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other.
Dude, high mode is so good. Like,
permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves. It smells of chewing gum. A touch of cinnamon. The familiar handwriting line. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
It will make me happy.
The merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it. Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
what just happened? Wait, what? Please tell me that's a loading screen.
There is nothing. Again. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
When you're dead, brava.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the old factory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
It smells so
It didn't
nice.
smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem.
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on. You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's
delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You
Oh my God.
In 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Oh my God.
That does sometimes happen. You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used
The Ledger
both
of
as an
Failure and
intellectual and
Hatred!
a tool.
Oh my God. Okay. I believe the little guy gets further and further away. I'll get some hydration, baby. Some good shit. Minus tooth. Okay.
Yes?
Curious if you have a favorite skill yet. Personally, I don't know yet.
What do you want to know? Ah, yes. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim, a security guard, they didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. That's right.
Okay.
You mean like a brief? There's no brief. 3 days ago, during
Oh, I
that
just
time.
did this.
Okay, then. Was there anything? No. It's the deceased is a security guard for. I can assure nothing like that will. Good.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
I need to funk this case up.
Isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia?
An imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity.
What kind of
The
stupidity?
cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion. Well, sort of. I think the dispatch...
So, he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
Okay. I probably have an unbelievable kill count. Why do you agree?
The 41st is known to kill people. Often. If you could only find...
I only use lethal force with utmost care and precision. Don't worry about the child I nearly shot yesterday. It's fine.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about? Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Come on.
Banal things strike, one you should be ashamed of. It's no because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, it makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
So well qualified.
Alright. Okay. What I might try and do is get my jacket. Yesterday, big dog. I mean, in game yesterday, not today. Yeah, no, I'm saying like it said I needed a particular thing. How do I get up? There we go.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible
Okay, it puts,
markings.
okay.
Is still caught on the railing.
Oh, I just did 2. I have 3 skill points. Okay. Oh, I've got so many skill points. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go. What does Shivers do? City. Oh, I don't have them yet. Okay. 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 Oh, did I not do it?
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
I did it!
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Continue the voyage through the salty air. Let's go! Also, each skill has an expanded info tab and tells you more specifically. Oh, okay.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your
I could have climbed down.
On the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Fuck. Let me get my goddamn jacket back. Okay. Can I check it? Collecting rainwater. Oh wait, I see Oh god. This isn't.
This is the night watchman's booth.
It isn't disco at all. Yeah, let's fucking go.
No. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in...
Why did you take that?
Piques my interest. I think it can be a slide thing.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be...
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers.
Yeah, fuck it.
Take the painkillers. They are yours now. You stand and exit.
Okay. Oh my god. Can I get down there? No, I can't go down there. Huh? Go down here. Okay. That way. Oh. Okay.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
I like
The
him.
lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those
I
are just
love
nasty
him.
rumours.
Oh, he's an angel.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them. Sure, mister. About what? Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The
I
bigger
love
boys
him.
always used to pick on me. You
Oh, I love
I
him
had a
so
bit of a
much.
temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes,
Doing
I
a great job around here, Leo.
This place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar. Oh, Mr. Everett is where you are. Bye-bye now.
I like him. He's amazing. Okay. I'm not going to go in there just yet. Oh, what's that? I'd pry it open, maybe? Ooh. Okay. What's -2? Oh my god, it's the pants still. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Not anymore, baby. I unlocked that bitch. Crowbar's really useful. Sit down. Oh, what's over here? Oh, let's go. I've got nearly $10. I need $90 more. Okay. Can I get up there? I think I can get up there, can't I? Has to be a way to get up there.
An imposing combination of a punch clock. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. Calling. Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lami.
The voice of a youngster on the other end.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lami. Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here. No. Maybe you call to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone.
On the corner of Voyager and Main, tiny hills.
Okay.
The call is
Oh, I leveled up? Yo. What should I level up? Maybe logic? Way too much. That'll work. Okay.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to prop.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave the paper.
The drawer opens smoothly. In hundreds of documents containing logistical data.
Okay.
Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You tried to look how blurry all the lines on these hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful.
If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into each other.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all,
Violation.
we're investigating an accounting mystery.
What's that? Oh, it's that one. Okay.
The drawer slides shut.
Oh, the mag. Oh, hell yes. Yo. Let's go. That is disco as fuck.
The front of this quarterly journal, because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They
fucking dripped
society
out
in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see. To your disappointment, there aren't any, no advertisements, you notice. So who's funding this radical commentary? After rifling the pages with your thumb the magazine is divided into several sections. Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism. But like the structures of perhaps they've overestimated. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please
play it cool.
back to the front of the magazine.
Play it cool.
The table
We play it cool, guys.
Before you.
Can't tell Kim we found a commie mag. I need a mag up.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations. You also... Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
Bear wrestling?
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself. According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the SRV.
Bears wrestling?
Of course not. The article makes plain that this is man on bear, or in some cases, woman on bear. According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 87%, and youth obesity and alcoholism rates are down 12%.
It's hard to find a bear if you're out of shape.
Very much the idea. President Kanajinsky has long maintained that a strong body is the best.
It's good to catch up on foreign affairs.
Back to the front of the magazine. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on as you leaf through this section. The main feature, though, is this so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A. The actual article is surprising if you don't follow it. You only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll. You think you're settling in for a real. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the where to even start.
Hang on, who wrote this stuff?
This article has 2 bylaws. There's no way those are real names. Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
What's so bad about sponsorships?
The article says, every pursuit, thus the so-called tournament, and that precise, at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing.
You think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed. This flimsy magazine is right. Deep down, you know the only true stakes are life and glory, or death. That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry.
Oh my
The
god.
whole point of these sorts of articles is to let
Kim, do you
someone
know
else
Tip Top
read
Tony is
for
actually organistic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Top Tonys for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprisingly, you skim the headlines. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. The eternal problem. Thus, they tend to experience. You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay. Wait.
Lonesome, long way home.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market. Past the Boogie Street.
Learning cap for perception is raised to 5. Speed gives 1. Oh.
District. Then past.
Okay. I just break it open. No? Okay.
payphone hangs mutely.
Didn't I have to? Oh shit. So confused. Read the more. Oh, I need to call her on his thing. Oh. Oh, I can't get back down there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Shit. Shit. Alright, we're gonna save. Yo, thank you so much for coming in. Holy shit. What a fucking game. That is insane. Like, absolutely insane. Fucking crazy. Before we head off, yo, Dr. Lord, thank you so much for the Prime. Hope you had a good time here. Ram, thank you for the highlight, the highlight. Thank you for the raid, you beautiful man. Tomorrow I think I'm doing Marvel Rivals with a few people, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be some fun. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. Wait, there's Twitch integration with this? Alright, we're gonna raid Nate Lobson. He's playing Disco Elysium as well. He's near the beginning of it, so stay beautiful, stay hydrated, stay amazing. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.